EA Sports and the PGA Tour are proud to bring you this showcase of the best young players in the world of golf. From Bay Hill Club and Lodge in Orlando, Florida, it's opening round coverage of the event known as Q School. What might we have in store for us over the course of these next 4 days? We've got big names, we've got dark horses, we've got it all as we look at the leaderboard on this Thursday. We've got a tie at the very top at 4 under to this point. Meanwhile, our featured golfer in good form coming into this one fresh off a victory a week ago. Walking the course today, let's bring in Nota Begay III.
157 yards left, pin all the way on the right.
And that ball looked good in the air. You'd like it to be a little closer, but still inside 40 feet. Just going to have to be careful with the lag putting.
That's a bit offline, and it'll leave a good 4 feet coming back. Well done. That is in for a par here at the first. And he'll stay at level par. Back to the action here at the second and a par 3. Frank, it's 231 yards. What are we looking at?
Well, somehow if you can hit it sky high, that's the best shot to hit in there. This green sometimes gets brick hard, and of course it all slopes to the left.
Solid shot, and sometimes solid throughout the round, will win the day. You got to think 2 putts will work out fine from here, but this is a long look for birdie. This game's unfair sometimes. That looked in the whole way. Okay, it's a bogey here at the second. And he's going to fall back now to 1 over par. Now to the par 4 third, 434 yards and plenty of trouble on that left side.
One of the hardest tee shots on the front side. Water very much in play down the left.
Knew it right away. That is way left. And that is into the circular lake that rings these 3rd and 6th holes. Okay, so the drop taken, and that will set up what's going to be his 3rd now to this par 4. Set from the bunker. This is 5th shot.
Just a short bunker shot. So open your feet up, open the club face up, little splash out.
Yeah, not bad. That is safely on deck inside of 10 feet. Yeah, that's good roll. And that in for a 6 here at the par 4. And he'll slide back now to 3 over par. Up next, the 561-yard uphill par 5 4th. Creek and OB to the right. Only the biggest hitters can get home in 2. That one a little straighter than the first two drives of the round. This going to be safely in the fairway here at 4. Had half the equation on that shot, the distance. Not quite the accuracy. Missed it. Hair to the right.
Yeah, not quite a foul ball. Kept it in the ballpark, and let's see how good you can chip.
Nine feet left here for birdie. Yeah, that's a well-played hole. It's a birdie here at 4. Fifth hole at Bay Hill. Frank, this is a chance to employ some course management as opposed to maybe brute strength. What do you think?
Yeah, rather soft par 4. No water here, but bunker down the left and bunker down the right. Pinches into that corner. So if you're a little wayward, an iron here is not a bad idea.
This one starting a little left off the tee. Yeah, this is not the biggest of fairways, so that is a good shot here at 5. Good chance to get one in close from here. This is second.
Really, you have to credit the tee shot because that was huge. Great position, but the touch, every bit as good. Beautiful shot.
Yeah, there's another one. Back-to-back birdies here at 4 and 5. Frank, the 6th is a big, brawny par 5, and it can be scary as well with all of that water.
And if you're a history buff, you'll remember in 1998, John Daly made 18. Beat that? Well, you're a little better than John.
What's wrong with 18? If you break it down, Frank, that's actually 3 pars and an eagle. By my math, that's pretty good work.
But you got 17 other holes to play.
Oh, yeah, that is dry, and it is spectacular. What a drive here at 6.
That second shot got all the way down by the green, but in the bunker. So we'll have to see what the explosion shot can do from here. Really need a birdie right now.
All right, not exactly what you're hoping for, but safely on the putting surface with birdie still in play. No. Safely in for par here at the 6th, and he'll stay at 1 over. Now at the par 3 7th, Frank, it's just under 200 yards.
But it's still quite daunting. A very narrow entry on that left side, so you've got to hit the ball flush off the tee. Really guarantee a carry of that over that right bunker, so it's still a daunting tee shot.
Okay, that one average at best, and he'll have a fairly long putt coming up next. Oh, a good read from that distance, right by the hole, but now look at this. It's going to race right on by and off the green entirely. Just 5 feet left. Good stop, though it is for a bogey 4. And that's going to move him back to 2 over par. Well, this 8th hole is just a solid par 4. With a good tee shot, you'll have a chance to make 3, but trust me, you're thrilled to walk out of here with a 4. It requires 2 good shots, and you have to play it all the way through, tee to green. And this, a tee shot that fits the eye, and that'll be just fine. Second shot straight ahead, and we go to Iona Stephen.
He's got 118 yards to get you to the front of the green. 134, the number, all the way to the flag. And the pin on the left portion of the green.
And safely on dirt. That's the main thing, but from that distance, you really don't want to leave yourself like a knee knocker, like a 4 or 5 footer. So this first putt's going to have to be good.
Okay, that in for par here at the 8th. And he'll remain at 2 over par. Heading back toward the famous lodge at Bay Hill. This is the 9th hole. Straightforward par 4, and a good one. 2 good shots here. You'll be happy to make the par.
That's a good tee shot down the right side. The flag's a little tight on the right, so you might have to have a little think about this one.
This one looks right on point.
Just went a little bit too far and a little bit to the right, but still, anything inside 10 feet is excellent on this hole.
Nothing to it. Well done. It's a birdie here at the 9th. And the card will show he goes out in 37, 1 over par. We start the backside at Bay Hill with a par 4, 400-yard dogleg to the right. 2 bunkers through the fairway and 1 on the right. Accuracy off the tee is critical.
Excellent position here, just somewhere between 90 and 100 yards. Should be able to dial a wedge in nicely. That's a good shot, and more importantly too, a green in regulation, so birdie chance.
Just going to sneak on by. So that's in for par to start this backside. And he'll stay right where he is. Once again, water pops up here at Bay Hill. This at the par 4 11th. It's 438 yards. You want to sort of take this one around that lake on the left. But keep in mind, if you're too far right, then those fairway bunkers could become a problem. And that will do just fine. From the fairway, Iona, this is second.
121 yards is the number we're looking at. And that wind is herring from left to right, so you need to factor that in as you start this ball.
A little further right, a little further up. That would have been close.
This is a 13-footer. betcha. What a roll there. That is in for a birdie. Frank, 574-yard par 5. Scoring opportunity here?
The breeze behind, once again, a reachable par 5. The hardest thing about this hole really is the green. It's raised up a little bit, slopes off on either side. Oh, that was unlucky too. If that ball had just slowed down, it could have been an eagle putt. Just kept going. Oh, just over the back.
So now eyeing this one for birdie. Nicely done. 2 straight birdies here early on this backside. Frank, this is an interesting hole. It's a par 4 13th, and it isn't necessarily a driver off the tee. What are the options?
Yeah, you break it down, 250 off the tee, leaves 120. There's nothing wrong with playing the hole that way. You get a little over-ambitious here and run out of fairway. That second shot over water. Whoa.
And that one not straight enough. It's going to work its way into the bunker. So this is second now, trying to get this out cleanly. Uh-oh. Oh, and this fairway is going to run out of room. That's into the pond here in front of this 13th green. All right, so he'll take his drop, and with a penalty stroke added, that'll become his 4th now to the par 4. Maybe not what you're hoping for from that number, but no damage. It's on the green. Got it there, but not quite on target. Okay, so that one finished off with double bogey. And he'll drop back to 1 over par. Frank, one of the things I like about Bay Hill is it requires you to hit clean, strong golf shots. And here's another case at the par 3 14th. It's more than 200 yards.
Another one, really, you've just got to play it through the air. You can't play this like an Open Championship run-up par 3. Must fly it onto the green.
Okay, safely aboard. This will be a 14-foot putt here. Ooh, good speed there. That'll leave just a couple of feet. No issues there. It is a par here at 14. And he'll remain right where he is. Well, this is one of those holes at Bay Hill where you have to sort of thread the needle. It's more about accuracy than it is about power. It's only 429 yards, a dog leg to the right, but you absolutely have to put the ball in play off the tee. Yeah, nothing to fault there. Good balance, good follow through, and a good start to this hole. So, Iona, this his second from the fairway.
Well, he's left himself 121 yards to the hole. Pin in the middle, so it's a green light.
Rich, I was told to keep my eyes on this player this week. That is a shot that's as good as any professional in the world.
Oh, come on, he deserved that one. Okay, a solid par here at the 15th. And he'll stay right where he is. Is this a good risk-reward par 5?
It's more about the second shot here. It's probably the most demanding second shot on the golf course.
Well, we've seen people still reach the green in 2 from here, but it's going to be a tough task as that tee shot offline and in the bunker. Really hit that second shot on the button to this par 5, but Frank couldn't get it to stop.
Yeah, too good, too long, sadly.
Yeah, big explosion, got it to stop quickly, and that will be a birdie opportunity coming up. Well played there, a birdie here at 16. Frank, par 3 17th here at Bay Hill. How difficult is this hole?
This one takes your best tee shot, Rich. Otherwise, you're just looking at 4 or 5.
So we've talked about these par 3s here at Bay Hill, and they finish with a doozy. It is the 17th at 221 yards and all sorts of trouble. You can see that beach bunker in front. There's the water to deal with. Oftentimes a difficult hole location. We're thrilled to walk out of here with a par. Getting some sand in the shoes now. For a second straight hole, he's in the bunker. Yeah, that'll do nicely. Just beyond the hole. Super job there out of the bunker. Yeah, that's good par. It is in for par here at 17. And he'll stay at even par. Frank, the scene of so much drama through the years. The 18th here at Bay Hill. What's the key?
The fairway is rather generous, but once again it pinches in around 320, 330 yards. You've got to be cognizant of that. And of course that green shapes to the right, so good tee shot makes that second shot a little bit easier.
And no issues there. Good tee shot in the short grass. Now note his second from the fairway.
Staring at 142 to the hole, pinned just on the front edge.
Well, not super close, but safely on the green.
A lot of movement coming left here. This for birdie. Nope, that didn't quite turn as much as he'd hoped. Okay, safely in for his par at 18. And that will be an opening round of 72, even par. These 4 days are going to be a grind. That's the nature of Q School. But day one, Frank, it's in the books.
Yeah, day 1 of 4, Rich, but, this...
EA Sports and the PGA Tour are proud to bring you this showcase of the best young players in the world of golf. From Arnie's Place, Bay Hill Club and Lodge in Orlando, today it's second round coverage of Q School. Things starting to slowly take shape here on this Friday. For some, it is a race for the top prize. For others, it's a fight to stick around for the weekend as we show you the leaderboard. We've got a tie at the top. Meanwhile, our featured golfer, no lock to play the weekend, hovering a few shots inside the cut line, entering play.
Stuck the follow-through right there. This could be really good.
A little short, a little left, but inside 10 feet, so even I can't really criticize that.
9-footer now for his birdie. Oh, right by the hole. The longer putts, you don't mind as much. The short ones, they tend to sting. Okay, that's in for par here at the first. And he'll remain right where he is. Back to the second hole here at Bay Hill. Frank, long par 3.
And that green slopes so much from right to left, so you can actually use the contours of the green here.
Back to the action here at the Bay Hill Club and Lodge. Second hole, it is a pretty demanding par 3, Frank.
Goal really is to just carry that front bunker or sneak it a little right of that and try and cheat it around.
And that one not on the green, but not in a terrible spot either. Sitting up in the short grass. Now from off the Bermuda grass is second at the par 3. Good putt there. It's in for par here at the second. And he'll stay right where he is. Frank, now to the third hole, and where's the trouble here? That's fairly obvious, isn't it?
Yeah, and that's one thing you don't want to remind yourself of. There's a bunker all the way down the right side. That's a good place to aim.
Just what you want at this point in the round. You're trying to find a rhythm, hit fairways, hit the middle of the club face. That's what they did right there.
Good shot. Safely on the green and a birdie chance.
This one measures out to 15 feet.
Not quite on line, and that'll drift a couple feet by. So that safely in. It's a par here at the third. And he'll remain right where he is. This is solid par 5 right here, the fourth hole at 561 yards. Plays a little bit longer because it is gently uphill. 2 good shots, though, and you'll have a chance for a birdie.
That will work out just fine.
That's what he wanted to do. After the tee shot, puts himself in really good position here on the par 5. "8 feet now for birdie. right. Just didn't have the right line. Okay, that one finished off. It's a par here at 4. And he'll stay right where he is. This is a deceiving hole, the 5th. It's less than 400 yards. It's a 3-wood or a driver and a short iron in, and you're licking your chops thinking, I should make 3 here. But you're happy with 4 because there's all sorts of trouble from start to finish. Yeah, this is not the biggest of fairways, so that is a good shot here at 5. So the great tee shot left him here, now his second from relatively close range. All right, that's a board, but a lot of green between ball and hole. We welcome in Iona Stephen. This, a putt for birdie.
It would be easy to overcomplicate this kind of putt, but I've been in there, I've had a look. It's a straight one, it's flat overall, so come on, give it a good run.
No. Yeah, that's a good putt. It is a par here at the 5th, and he'll remain right where he is. Well, here we are at the famous 6th hole, 555 yards at Bay Hill. Go ahead, admit it. You're thinking about it. You're thinking about pulling driver. You're thinking about fans whooping it up. And you're thinking about taking it directly over the lake, just like Bryson DeChambeau. Go ahead, get after it. That challenged a big piece of that big lake, but it is well down this 6th fairway. What a gorgeous tee shot. Really hit that second shot on the button to this par 5, but Frank couldn't get it to stop.
Yeah, too good, too long, sadly.
Yeah, big explosion, got it to stop quickly, and that will be a birdie opportunity coming up. Okay, well done there. It's a birdie here at the 6th. And he's into red figures now at 1 under par. Frank, the good news as you come to the 7th after that beast of a par 5 is that it's just under 200 yards and there's no water.
Yeah, it's not as long as the 2nd, but it's just as demanding. Very narrow entry into this green.
A very sensible play there, right in the middle of the green. Boy, this could be a tough one right here, Frank.
It's a very long putt, Rich. Obviously, it's difficult, but he still has a shot to sink this one for birdie.
Yeah, that's not bad. He was hoping that would come down a little more, but that's a good effort. That one finished off. It'll be a par here at 7, and he'll remain at 1 under par. Frank, as you step to the tee here at the 8th, what are you seeing?
Another hole that suits the long hitter, Rich. That bunker just over 300 yards. The further you get down there, the shorter club you have in over the water.
This may be a touch right. Second shot coming up. Let's check in for the first time with Notavigay the third.
151 yards to the hole, pin sitting on the right.
The mark of a good player is always one that can hit hole high. That's a good shot.
19 feet away. Nope. Good effort, but that's going to wander a few feet by. Okay, that one finished off for a par. And he'll remain in red figures at 1 under. We close out the front 9 at Bay Hill with a 474-yard par 4. It's tough to make par from that fairway bunker on the left, so play accordingly. Final hole now of the front side. It's a 474-yard par 4. And Frank, you've played it before. What works best here?
Well, ideally a nice little draw off the tee. The hole's quite weird because the tee shot shapes to the left and yet the green goes the other way.
Well, not this time. That one's in the rough. Might be a tough shot coming up.
That's a tough lie to come out of. Not surprising it's come up short.
Well short right there, but still in the game for a par.
Everybody goes to the range and they all want to hit 300-yard short shots. But those little chip shots are just as important.
Oh, there's a good putt. Well done here at the 9th as that will save par. Yeah, that will mean it's a front 9 score of 35, 1 under par. 10th hole here at Bay Hill is not overly long, just 400 yards, but the emphasis is on accuracy off the tee. It's absolutely crucial. Put it in play in the right spot. You'll have a chance to get out of here with a birdie.
Oh, talk about a friendly kick. I never got those. It could have stayed in the rough for the same price.
So after the fortunate kick, his second to the par 4. Now that one just hit and stuck. That is a tremendous approach there. Well done there. It's a birdie to kick off the back 9. And he's going to move to within 2 shots of the lead. Perfect striking range for the weekend. Another par 4 here, the 11th. It's just under 440 yards. This time, there's water looming left and then bunkers on the right-hand side. It's a pretty good challenge, Frank.
This hole's very similar to the 3rd hole on the front side. 2 bunkers down the right side. Just got to keep it a little left. You don't have to hit driver here.
Looking for a strong finishing kick here on this Friday to get set up for the weekend, and that another good drive here. From the fairway, Iona, this his second.
We're looking at 131 yards left to the flag. Pin all the way at the back. He can fly it the full way.
Rich, I was told to keep my eyes on this player this week. That is a shot that's as good as any professional in the world.
Yes, good start to this backside. Back-to-back birdies here at 10 and 11. And he'll move to 3 under here, just 1 shot off the lead. Teeing it up here on the 12th, 574-yard par 5, Frank.
Another one that's reachable, obviously long and straight. That rough down the right side, though, is normally very thick. Avoid the 2 bunkers, lots of contours and undulations around the green.
And that one not quite able to hang on. It's into the bunker. Has to be thrilled with that second shot here to the par 5. Frank got everything out of that.
Yeah, did well just to advance the ball so far down the fairway. And now a fairly straightforward 3rd shot.
A dead-on look here for birdie. run here. That a third consecutive birdie. And he'll move to 4 under. So you look at the card and you see 370 yards, par 4, 13th, and you think, yeah, I'm making birdie here, but then hold on. There's a lot happening. 2 fairway bunkers to the left, there's 1 to the right, that green with 2 more bunkers and water front and right. And all of a sudden you realize, oh, I get it. It's the number 1 handicap hole. I'll be happy with par here. Everything flowing really well right now. Coming off 3 birdies in a row. Here's another solid tee shot as well.
This one has a chance to be close.
A touch long, a touch left. But still, how good can you putt?
11 feet away.
Oh, everything going right now. That a 4th consecutive birdie. And that is going to push him into the lead here on this Friday. Another challenging par 3 here at Bay Hill. It's the 14th, 216 yards, Frank.
It plays uphill, prevailing breeze too, into your face, so normally much longer than its yardage.
And that will be too much club. It's into one of those 2 bunkers over the back of this 14th green. Okay, pretty big swing necessary there, and that's not all that bad from that far away. Okay, good putt. And a par here at 14. And this will remain a 1-shot advantage. Frank, deep in the round at the 15th, you need to maybe make something happen. How difficult is that with such a huge dogleg here?
Once again, make sure you know the distance to carry the bunker or run out. You've got to play to your strength.
This one working up the right side. So Iona, this his 2nd from the fairway.
Yes, 135 yards left to the flag. Pin tucked in the front left-hand portion of the green today.
Leading is one thing, but hitting iron shots like that lead is going to increase.
5 feet now for birdie. Ah, yes, never in doubt. It's a birdie here at 15. And that's going to move him to 6 under par. Frank, we know at Bay Hill, the finishing stretch allows a player to make some things happen. You can make up some ground. Par 5, 16th. How realistic is birdie or even eagle?
Well, this is where it all starts, and you're right on the money here, Rich. Good tee shot, you can be looking at 3 or 4. Bad tee shot, 6 or 7, and the round goes horribly wrong because you've got 17 and 18 to come.
A doubt going for it in 2, and Frank safely aboard here at the 16th at Bay Hill.
Exactly, Rich. Not an overly long par 5, very scoreable, and that's what we expect.
Oh, I'll tell you what, that is some kind of round going on now. What a putt that was. It's an eagle, and his sensational play continues on this backside. We arrive now at the 221-yard par 3 17th, a beach bunker front of the green, bunkers left and long, and water wrapping around to the right. Okay, you can see what he was trying to do right there. Maneuver that ball left to right. Just overcooked it a little bit.
Certainly seen some short game skills today, and that's more evidence here. Really keeping this round together as we get closer to the clubhouse.
No problems there. That's a par here at 17. And he's going to hold on to that 3-shot lead. Frank, the 18th here at Bay Hill. This is a chance to be a hero, but it could all go horribly wrong, couldn't it?
Yeah, this is another hole and a great example of it's never over until it's over.
Looking for a strong finishing kick here on this Friday to get set up for the weekend, and that another good drive here. Well, Frank, I just love this second shot here at 18. We've seen it so many times. We've seen some great moments, and we've seen some very unfortunate ones as well.
It scares the living daylights out of even the best players in the world. Very skinny entry to this crescent-shaped green on the left side, but if you go down the left, there's those two bunkers that sort of stop you going too far left. If you go straight at it, there's another bunker towards the right. This is so much about, are you swinging good? Do you have the shot? Now I've got to find out.
Well, all the elements of his game have been in sync today. A terrific shot right there.
It's all about getting it inside that 3-foot circle around the hole. That was a really nice shot.
Okay, so that will wind up a par at the last. One final look at our leaderboard, and it shows our featured golfer clear by 3 at the midway point of this tournament.
No doubt the